I come in, sir?
Yeah.
May I come in? Great, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you, sir.
Aayushi,
Yes, sir.
you are from Gujarat?
Yes, sir. I am residing in Gujarat presently.
You are basically from Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
And your optional is geography.
Yes, sir.
And you are working in ISRO.
Yes, sir.
So, for how long you are working in ISRO?
Sir, it has been 7.5 years.
It's a long period.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to change now?
Sir, I have been wanting to serve in the capacity of a civil servant, and sir, after attaining this much of technical knowledge, now I want to broaden my horizon, and I want to serve in a capacity where there is more engagement with people at grassroots level, and so there is diversity of job, and my reach also increases to people.
Okay. Have you heard about SpaceX?
Yes, sir, I have.
Now, recently, how old it is?
Sir, it was in early 2000s when it started.
Okay, so it is around for almost 20 years. More than that.
Yes, sir.
Recently, ISRO utilized SpaceX to launch one of its satellites.
Yes, sir.
But ISRO has been around for a much longer period.
Yes, sir.
Why we have to rely on SpaceX?
Yes, sir. Sir, the reason for this was that we did not have the capacity our launch vehicles do not have the capacity to launch such a heavy payload, and that is why we outsource this launching facility to SpaceX. And SpaceX could develop this much because, sir, there is another reason. SpaceX could directly source the technologies from NASA right when it started. That is why it has developed so much.
So it has a technology background.
Yes, sir.
India never tried to obtain such technology for somewhere?
Sir, we have the cryogenics engine that we have today. We have taken this technology from Russia in the past, sir.
Okay. And there was a Kaveri engine. You heard about Kaveri engine?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to recall.
You are from Gujarat also. You have a good amount of stay in Gujarat. What is the relation of Gujarat with ISRO?
Sir, the first founder of ISRO, that is Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, comes from Gujarat.
Okay. There was recently a web series around him.
Yes, sir.
What's the name?
Rocket Boys, sir.
Rocket Boys. You seen it?
Yes, sir.
How is... have you heard about Dholavira?
Yes, sir, I have. Sir, it is a late Harappan civilization site where we could see the evidences of Indus Valley civilization, in the sense there were signboards and water harvesting, water management facilities were very good at that point of time, sir. And it is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
And why it is in news these days?
Sorry, sir, I have not followed it.
What is the status of reusable launch vehicle of ISRO?
Yes, sir. Sir, in this regard, we have completed one successful test of technology demonstration model called RLV-TD, which was done in past 1 year, and we are improvising on this. So this will be the first stage that will be reused, and with future, we are planning to introduce even reusable capacity in the second stage as well, sir.
Okay. You mentioned SpaceX obtained technology from NASA.
Yes, sir.
Is there something similar going on in India also?
Yes, sir. We are also providing technologies to our Indian startups, and we are also venturing into the commercial sector of ISRO now.
Any popular name?
Yes, sir. There is Skyroot, which has built 3D rockets now, and it has launched as well, called Vikram. And sir, there's Agni company is also there, and sir, Pixel is making hyperspectral constellation of satellites.
Okay, so they are all India based?
Yes, sir, they are all India based.
Sure. Thank you.
Aayushi, what do we need to do to promote scientific temperament in our country?
Sir, one thing that I can think about is firstly, we need to improvise on our pedagogy. When students are taught, we should first be taught about experiments rather than focusing solely on the theory part. And sir, secondly, we can incorporate more and more technology, make our students in the education sector as well. While they are getting education, we can make them tech savvy, as in we can provide them information about programming languages right from the starting, and build that curiosity in students. And that is how.
But does it always also has to do with the teachers? Important role played by the teachers in, if we see the overall scenario, government schools of our country.
Yes, sir. Rightly said, sir. Teachers also need to be well trained in terms of the right pedagogy that has to be followed, and they should be the training should be such that, sir, they also realize that we have to ultimately we have to increase the curiosity and temperament in children, be it through experiments or incorporation of technology, sir, I would say.
Do you think at the time of independence, we should have thought about, other than IAS, IPS, Indian teaching services?
Sir, education falls in the concurrent list, and
just I'm seeking your opinion. Now, so the All India service has a certain status. DM
Yes,
has a certain status. Don't you think same status should have accorded to the teacher also? Had there been an Indian teaching services?
Sir, teachers already have a very high status, and they hold very high importance in everybody's life, because our life starts from after home. We go to schools, and teachers play a very important role. So, however, I believe that there is a large number of teachers that is required, and states can manage this. And sir,
All right, that's okay. I got your point. Do you see death penalty as a solution to majority of the crimes, like recently happened West Bengal rape case? Is it a solution?
sir, the idea is to deter the criminals from committing the crime. And sir, when a crime exceeds a certain capacity, like it goes in the rarest of rare cases, then I see that death penalty should be awarded.
So, do you think this criteria of rarest of rare has its own subjectivities?
Yes, sir, it does have its own subjectivity. However, sir, Supreme Court has in 1983, one of the cases, Mithu cases, they have outlined 5 criteria to be considered, to be taken into point when they are considering a death penalty case, which includes the intent of the criminal, the accused, and the magnitude of the crime they have done, and the social position of the victim. And however, sir, this should be utilized in very minimal sense, so that there is no scope for any wrongful death penalties.
All right. Can you explain it to me, the concept of gender budgeting?
Yes, sir. Sir, in gender budgeting, we want to make a budget that is in a way equitable, and both the genders have representation. It also works towards women empowerment and leads to women-led development.
Okay, my last question. Who would be a women role model for you?
Sir, for me, I see my mother as a role model in my personal sphere. And in the public sphere, I would say I see Ahilya Bai Holkar of Indore as a role model, sir.
Any particular reason for that?
Sir, she was a great leader. She was good in military. She was good at fighting. She was also rejuvenated, or she brought about welfare for the people of her kingdom. And also, sir, she promoted art and culture of that area, and it is considered as one of the best times of the Holkar dynasty when she was ruling.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Aayushi.
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by the term balanced regional development in India?
Sir,
Balanced regional development.
Sir, I understand that there are regions in India. There is a skewed development in terms of regions. Some regions are left behind. So by balanced regional development, we want even the ones that are lagging behind to come at par with those that have developed very well.
As a policymaker, what two major measures would you suggest to ensure balanced development across the country?
Sir, can I take a few seconds? Sir, I will firstly build upon the social indicators and promote human resource development in the form of education, health, and also more expenditure on the research and development. And sir, secondly, I would, sir, utilize on the infrastructure development for greater investment in our country.
Okay. What do you mean by the term soft diplomacy or soft power diplomacy?
So soft power is different from, it is not not relying on the military power, but establishing better people-to-people ties and utilizing our culture and the people who have been residing in our country to gain advantage in diplomacy.
How India can reinforce its image more as a soft power in global politics?
So India is already doing well. We are already the country which is getting maximum money. So there's a term. We are getting the maximum remuneration from different countries. We have most Indians abroad. However, sir, we can improvise on this by connecting more to our ties and establishing more contact with people who have left our country and are performing well in other countries. For example, through the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, where we are again igniting this spirit and the feeling of connection with India. And sir, other than that, sports and Bollywood have been one of our soft powers. And third, one thing that we can venture out now is in terms of technology and AI, where if we advance ourselves, we can be a leader in such things.
Okay. Do you think that ICCR is doing the right act in order to promote the soft power image of India? Indian Council for Cultural Relations.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
No issue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Aayushi. If I were to ask 3 things you would like to change about yourself, what would they be?
Ma'am, I would like to improvise on certain things if I were to do. I tend to overindulge while I am studying about something or researching on something. So that consumes a lot of time. So that is one thing. And secondly, ma'am, I tend to speak in moderation sometimes. So I will increase my capacity to speak more. And so I'm listening.
Okay. You mentioned that you would like to bring about reforms in education. Let's say you're in your home cadre. And there is the situation wherein you have to bring about reforms at ground level because you've been working at ISRO and you have so much of knowledge about science. But the local community does not resonate with the need for science. And you are in a flux, like, there's something you want to do. And the community is not supporting you to bring about those reforms in the current scenario. So how are you going to bring a balance or pacify that this is the need of the hour and we need to bring about these reforms? And how are you going to manage the situation at ground level?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first of all, for this, I will bring role models For example, I can myself stand as a role model who has worked in the space domain, and there are many women or many people in STEM that are doing well from Madhya Pradesh. And in this way, ma'am, there will come a sense of pride in people that people from our own state are doing well, and that is when, ma'am, people will be attracted towards learning science, and they will start understanding its importance. Then I will improve on the institutional capacities as well.
But there's so much of child marriages, dropouts are too high. People are not willing to send their girls to school after a certain age group. How are you going to change their mindset? It's a psychological problem with families. How are you going to reform that?
Ma'am, once they see that people are able to come out of this cycle, when girls themselves see that another girl who is just like me, but she has done so much, how could she do that? Because she was supported, because she came out for education. And that is when people's minds will change, ma'am. For this, an awareness campaign is definitely to be proposed, not just to students, but also their parents. And ma'am, I'll also I'll also look forward to the leaders in the community, so that when they speak, people are more willing to accept their words.
So you're saying you're going to channelize some youth or SHGs? Who are going to be your team members besides you yourself as a role model?
Yes, ma'am, it is going to be the SHGs, and definitely who are making a lot of economic growth, and ma'am, local leaders I would resort to.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Aayushi, you are a scientist and you took optional geography.
Yes, sir.
If I want to ask a proper definition of geography, according to you, what will be that?
Sir, geography is one discipline which has an overlap with every other discipline, I would say. Be it the environment around us, be it its history, be it the landforms that we see today, the geology around us, the air, the water, everything is studied in geography.
Okay, this is your definition of geography.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
believe.
Okay, you tell me, what is the reason behind plate tectonics? Why do plate move?
Yes, sir. Sir, because when the earth was forming, due to cooling of so the components that were present, there emerged a different a solid structure emerged, which consists of core, mantle, and the crust. And so there is a radiative.
You are not reaching to the point.
Yes, sir.
You
There
are
is
just-
I'm forgetting
If
the
I
term.
want to know that these are the forces or these are the reason behind plate tectonics, enumerate those. First reason, second reason, third reason.
Yes, sir. Sir, one is the radiative transfer that is happening of mantle plumes. The magma that we see in the Earth's Earth that is moving,
Okay,
and that is
leave it. You are not that much comfortable with this question. Do you know the term global boiling? Earlier we used to learn about the term global warming. But since now we are also hearing this term global boiling. Have you heard this term?
Sorry, sir, I have not heard about it.
Okay. Have you know about this cyclone Biparjoy?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Sir, it struck on the
And why it is little bit different from other cyclone which is coming in India?
Sir, I'm not very sure about this. I know that it was intensified because of mixing of another cyclone in it, and this is all I remember, sir.
Okay, that's okay. You have been in Thiruvananthapuram. Why it is called as Thiruvananthapuram?
Sir, it is the abode of Lord Anantha, who is a form of Lord Vishnu.
Okay, there is a place called as Thumba
Yes, sir.
near Thiruvananthapuram. Why it is very famous?
Sir, it is very famous because our magnetic equator passes through that position,
Mhm.
and that is why this place was utilized to launch rockets for studying the upper atmosphere.
Upper atmosphere, and because of that, this place is very useful for
Yes,
us.
sir.
Okay. You also have listened the term monsoon burst.
Yes, sir.
Why do monsoon burst, first of all?
There can be many reasons. One is due to orographic reasons, where clouds would pile up on the top of the hills or mountains, and then they would erupt all of a sudden, which will cause a lot of rainfall. And sir, when there is an intense low pressure that is created, that also creates accumulation of clouds, and the monsoon will burst there.
And which incidence is responsible for monsoon burst?
Sorry, sir?
Which incidence? If there is a single cause behind that, and if that event will happen, then only monsoon will start in India. What is that cause? Have you heard about subtropical jet stream?
Yes, sir. So, Somali jet stream.
In India, there are various jet stream, but the jet stream which is responsible for monsoon, that is subtropical jet stream.
Yes, sir.
It is having two branches, southern branch as well as northern branch. And when southern branch disappear from India and it moves in north part of the Tibet, immediately monsoon started in India. That incidence is known as monsoon burst.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sir.
Aayushi, give us a minute. We'll call you back.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. May I come, sir?
Take it.
Thank you.
Aayushi, we have all the good things to tell about you. Okay. Only on the geography front.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have we have the input that you need to put. You have a lot of time, more than a month. Brush up, do it properly, all the basics.
मुझे लग रहा है आप घबरा गई, इस वजह से नहीं आप बता पाई, नहीं तो आता है ही आपको काफी
yes,
चीजें।
sir, मुझे वो याद नहीं आ रहा था कन्वेक्टिव एकदम से।
जैसे प्लेट टेक्टोनिक्स का अगर हमने पूछा, देयर इज अ प्रोसेस डेंसिटी डिफरेंशिएशन,
yes sir,
radiative heat and as well as convective magma currents, they are responsible for mainly plate tectonics, है ना? And for monsoon burst, I already told you there is subtropical jet stream is there, and there are two branches as you are aware कि एक northern branch होता है, एक southern branch होता है subtropical jet stream का, and it is divided due to the presence of Tibetan plateau. और इंडिया में विंटर में जो होता है कि सदर्न ब्रांच बहुत स्ट्रांग रहता है, लेकिन जैसे जैसे गर्मी आने लगती है तो धीरे धीरे ये सदर्न ब्रांच कमजोर होने लगता है। लेकिन मानसून इवन जून जो महीना होता है सबसे गर्म होता है इंडिया में, लेकिन स्टिल देयर इज नो मानसून। लेकिन अप्रैल मई वाले, लेकिन जब क्योंकि प्रेजेंस होती है सदर्न ब्रांच की, और जैसे ही सदर्न ब्रांच डिसअपीयर होकर नॉर्थ में जाता है तुरंत मानसून स्टार्ट हो जाता है। तो केरला में 1 जून के आसपास हमारे पास मानसून तब आ जाता है ना? तो वो एक था। और साइक्लोन बिपर जो था इसलिए डिफरेंट था थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि ग्लोबल बॉइलिंग की वजह से क्या हो रहा है कि अरेबियन सी बहुत वार्म हो रहा है। तो जब जनरली बे ऑफ बंगाल में हम लोग मैक्सिमम साइक्लोन पाते हैं इंडिया में, बट बिकॉज ऑफ वार्मिंग ऑफ अरेबियन सी वी आर फाइंडिंग सो मैनी साइक्लोन और दीज डिस्टर्बेंसेस आर हैपनिंग इन देयर। तो और ये जनरली इसने क्या करा था कि मर्जिंग भी फिनोमिना हुआ था, और ये एक वेस्टर्न डिस्टर्बेंस के साथ और मिल गया था कि, तो बहुत ज्यादा एक्सट्रीम इवेंट इसने लाया था, है ना? तो ये कुछ थी चीजें। तो जस्ट यू रिवाइज ऑल दीज थिंग्स, करंट में जो कुछ चीजें चल रही हो उन सब चीजों, बिकॉज सिंस यू आर हैविंग वेरी गुड डेफ, गुड रिज्यूम आपका है, इतना एक्सपीरियंस है 7.5 साल का, तो दे विल आस्क मैनी क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दैट एरिया। उनका एक्सपेक्टेशन लेवल भी बहुत ज्यादा रहेगा आपसे, और यू आर वेरी गुड कैंडिडेट, काम कंपोज सब कुछ है बढ़िया आपका। इनफैक्ट हम सभी लोगों के आंसर आपने बहुत अच्छे दिए, बस लास्ट मोमेंट पे आके आप थोड़ा सा घबरा गए।
No. Anything to add?
Aayushi, are you going to wear these sandals to your interview?
No, ma'am. I'll change.
Please wear a formal footwear.
Yes, ma'am.
And if possible, wear a less shiny sari, please. Something which is more subtle. And just, overall appearance should be more prim and proper. Like your hair just make sure that you're more presentable in a formal manner.
इससे पहले आपने मेंस लिखे ज्योग्राफी से?
नहीं सर,
पहला मेंस है, पहला ही।
कौन सा अटेम्प्ट है आपका?
4th अटेम्प्ट है सर।
4th।
चलो कोई नहीं, बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
चलो बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
ज्योग्राफी थोड़ा सा टफ पड़ जाता है थोड़ा स्कोर के लिए।
एक्चुअली सिलेबस बहुत बड़ा है सर।
बहुत ज्यादा। आई एम फ्रॉम ज्योग्राफी ओनली।
ओके।
सो आई नो थिंग्स।
थैंक यू।
चलिए, बेस्ट विशेस।
All the best.